Road games. For any die-hard loyal fan, it makes it challenging to see your favorite team. The tailgating lots are not as full with your team's pride, and the atmosphere is different. But for two Iowa State grads, one road game made it possible to renew a long-lasting friendship while doing what they love best, cheering on the Cyclones. Chris Hess and Jake Sullivan have been super fans of Iowa State athletics since they first met.
We met our freshman year. You lived across the hall from me at that time? Up in Friley Hall, way up on the 5th floor. And
Loris Russell?
That's Loris Russell. We started going to games. One of the seniors on our floor had the idea of going to everything possible, as much volleyball and soccer if we could, and football and basketball, obviously, the major ones as we could.
With the chance to see each other in the stands for the first time since graduating, many miles had to be traveled.
I flew up from Houston to Baltimore this Thursday. He picked me up from the airport. We spent a couple days at his house and then
drove up this morning. Oh, today was a rather short trip, but it was a little over 400. Or 725,000 yards for ISU.
The two don't just sit back and watch the game. Rather, they see themselves as fuel for the crowd to pump up the Cyclone teams.
Over the summers, we'd talk on AIM. We'd be, one of us would be working or we'd be home. We'd bang ideas off of each other on AIM, and we'd try things out, and we'd try making things. Some things worked, some things didn't.
It's game time preparation, and both waste little time transforming themselves into elite fans, donning custom-made shoes, capes, colored contacts, and even a little Cyclone bling. As the Cyclones continued to roll up Kent State on the field, Chris and Jake led the charge from the front row just like old times, and even brought out the traditional fourth quarter salute to Neil Diamond like they did so many times at Jack Trice Stadium. And in the end, the Cyclones were victorious, and the two friends held the banner high for ISU, knowing they would depart from each other's company once again. But the future holds ample opportunities for the Maryland and Texas residents to meet and show their pride time and time again.
We're going to be in Kansas City. It's a nice neutral site game, and I live 2 hours away from College Station, so we're going to hit Texas A&M.
Because once a Cyclone, always a Cyclone.